to go find that booze for my boy. And apparently somebody's in the door. There's a dude urinating back there. Excuse me. My man. What a total scumbag. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Beholder 2. I'm your host, the bird known as Falcon. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Right now, I'm tied up with a little things. I got Kingdom going on, got DR, got a little bit of Hell Sign. So right now, Beholder, I haven't heard too much feedback from you guys on it. So if you guys are enjoying it, want to see some more, let me know. Because right now, I'm thinking, you know, something's going to probably have to be shed. That being said, we have a couple of things to do here today. Apparently call Cunningham for once because we've got the info that he needed. But we're still trying to get rid of the competition. And we're also looking for, apparently, booze. So Peter Dung asked Emma Hazer out because he needs to be drunk to do so. We know, apparently, that I need to find a particular trader to do so. I'm not sure where. But before we go, let me check out this pastry thing here because it's going to cost me 15 minutes. But, ooh, biometric safe. I will take that. And we also have another terminal hacking thing. Ooh, I wonder if we can use this for like even further hacks. For now, let's go into items and let's see about this safe here. Open this up. New information discovered about Caleb Redgrave, and we also received more codes. So now we have 2 of 21 and 10 of 270 codes. Diary page. The preparations took so many years, so much energy, so many sacrifices. The first trial run is in a month. Our chance to turn everything for the better will come to fruition in some 30 days. I can't believe it. And I'll finally get to see my son, without having to fear for his life or those of his family. But it's too early to daydream and celebrate this victory. There is still much I have to check. The important thing is to make sure that the signal stability doesn't violate the alpha rhythms at 9 Hertz. Okay. Some more info about Papa over here. One of the things I haven't been doing right now, and I probably should have done, is probably worked a bit, because I still have like 5 hours and 30 minutes to go in the day to get some more money. But if I find a need that I need money, I'll just try to farm it off camera or something. And for the videos, we just make some progress here. There we go. It's going to take me 5 hours, more than likely, to finish off the second level of hacking homemade terminals, or homeland terminals, and 6 hours for the water discount. So 11 hours between both of them, and that is going to be a while. We would not be able to do both of them here today if we wanted to. But before we commit to anything, let's make sure that I know how to travel to go find that booze for my boy. And apparently somebody's in the door. There's a dude urinating back there. Excuse me. My man. What a total scumbag. Alrighty. Anyway, let's see who's at the door. Oh, Mr. Pisser's apparently gone now. Hello, how can I help? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Simon Velua, the manager of this wonderful house. Evan Redgrave. I'm very pleased to meet you indeed. How are you settling in? Is everything okay? Maybe you need some help. Everything's fine, although I wish the bills would come less often. Tell me about it. If it were up to me, I wouldn't take money from my residents at all. But you know, work. Alright, so you're the landowner, huh? I was just joking, son. I love people with such a fine sense of humor. I'm sure we'll get along just great. My wife Margaret makes wonderful cowtail jelly. Come visit us, it's my treat. Okay, I'll come by sometime. I'm sorry, Simon, but I'm pretty tired after work. And could do with some rest. Was there something you wanted to ask me? Oh, forgive this old fool. I only take up another minute of your time. It's embarrassing to talk about money, but all the tenants here have to donate to the overhaul fund urgently. 100. If you're short on cash, then just give as much as you can, but the money is desperately needed right now. Are you trying to shake me down here, buddy? What do you mean just give as much as I can? I didn't give you money. Is this even legit? None at all? No, I got none. Give them all you have? Get out of here. I just started my new job the other day. I don't even know what I'm going to eat tonight. Ah, what a pity. You won't be here for long if you don't have money. Are you threatening me? I'm not sure if that was a threat or if he's shaking me down or... I can't just give him money. Okay, so how do I go out? Here we go. Go to the square. Search for the merchant. Oh, here we go. Search for the merchant for 2 hours. Huh? Okay. Off we go. Dude, so it's going to take me to like a different area or what? You are standing at the end of Khrushchev Street in front of Enlightenment Square. The merchant Serena Marwitz mentioned is somewhere around here. Okay, so let's examine the square. Several streets lead out from the square. The wind blows rubbish around the monument of, to quote, 4537 of the wise leader. The few passerbys try to hide from the drizzling rain and biting wind. The sound of music mingled with women's laughter can be heard from the righteous restaurant. A fat salesman in a dirty robe stands over the empty counter. He looks bored as he tells you that he has left his cat food. Buy cat food for 50? It's only 50. We might need it for something, right? Sure. Okay, I got some cat food. Return to the square? Go to the gateway. A huge black and white cat lies in the middle of the gateway like it owns the place. It greets you with a disgruntled hiss. It arches its back. Ooh, I got food. The cat devours the food. Now you have a true friend in Helmer. Perhaps your only one. Purring after his lavish feast, the cat jumps into a narrow passage between the buildings. The passage leads you to a parallel street where you spot a man in a top hat. He introduces himself. That's the guy. Buy a bottle of whiskey for 100. Yeah, do it. Alright, so we have the bottle or the whiskey for my boy. Alright, so we could also apparently trade. Oh, buy more whiskey. No, I'm good. One's enough. So go home. Alright, so we still got 5 hours and 30 minutes before we have to do anything else. So let's call Cunningham and report all the info we do have here for now. James Cunningham. Report conversations with colleagues about Pete Ferguson. I talked about Ferguson with my colleagues. And what did you find out? Nothing unusual. They didn't mention anything that couldn't be used against him. Keep watching. We need to find a good reason for his arrest. And submit this information via the report lines. You could do with some more reputation. Okay. That was it, huh? Well, we're up to 2425. We need 3,000 to get the item that Marco has from me. So there's still a problem with that. Alrighty, so now we have the option of either watch the TV shows or read. You know what? Let's just get the TV shows out of the way first, and then we'll do the hacking later. So let's watch the new Passionate Leader. There you go. We still got 230 left over. Knowledge of the characters. Okay, so now we know about the characters as well. Before we knew about the story, now it's the characters. So 230. Let's do... I like the idea of the 15% discount, but you know what? Hacking terminals might be useful sooner, so I'm gonna do that, and that's about it. That's all we can do. So we need these 3 more hours to learn now. Okay, so I guess we're done. Let's go on ahead and go to bed and prepare for the next day. And we got the booze from a boy, so we should be able to do the Emma thing. I'm hoping that this is a way to kind of eliminate him, and maybe even Emma from the promotion somehow, some way, without trying to do the terrible thing here. But let me tell you guys, if I have to do something terrible to eliminate the competition, I will have to. I'm trying to keep it good as much as I can, but if there's no good way to get rid of people, which I don't think there would be, it just wouldn't make any sense to me. It just feels like we're in for hard times, or at least they are, once I unfortunately do something here. I'm walking in with booze, but it's legal? It's legal? Okay. Let's jump now. We're gonna go off to Dongers as soon as possible. Okay, Dongers. Don't be working, because I got the booze that you need here to hang out with Emma. He's coming out. He knew. He knew. Doggers! Oh, here we go. Discuss the Patriot Adventures first. I got more goodwill with my boy here. So I think we're up to 2 hearts of 3 maximum. Good. Hold up. Before I... Don't go work yet. Before I give you that, let's see if I could also... Yeah, do this here. Did you watch the episode? Oh, good, yeah. Emma Hazer, okay, very nice. Anything new here? No, okay. Well, let's give Peter Dongers here the old booze to bring up his morale. Make him a brave boy. Fitting to ask Emma Hazer out. Give him the whiskey. You know what, hold on. Just in case something goes awry here, let's handle a little save here, because you never know. Okay, Dongers, don't go anywhere. Give him the cure for cowardice. I found the best cure for cowardice. I think that'll do. It'll loosen my tongue, alright, but I still don't know what to say. Give... You don't know what to say? What? No, what else am I supposed to do? I gave you the booze. Alrighty, guys, so I honestly looked around. I reloaded a couple of saves to figure out what to do. I'm not entirely sure what else I need to do for Peter Dong. I even reloaded from the start of this recording, and I bought more than one bottle of booze to see if I had to like give him even more booze to get him really, really messed up, and that did not work either. However, I did find, again, in the carts, this filing folder, which I found out, just I mentioned, I've been doing some things off camera here trying to figure out what to do next with this quest. I think I'm going to probably skip that quest for now, but this is something new. If I go to Magda and I give her that filing folder that we gave her last time, apparently her leaving is something you want to happen because that's how you get info about her. So I found the folder from the archive. She's going to go off now. And when she goes off, you can actually get into her table. But I think we got to give it a little bit of time here. It's just really surprising to me that nobody, like, you know, would pay attention to me, like, hacking into her terminal or going into her table. So there she's gone now. There she goes. All right, so check it out. Now we go into her table. And first and foremost, we'll handle a small little hack here for some info about her. Got pictures, too. Grave of Emilia Cleric, my only daughter. Why is she so grumpy and moody? She lost her only daughter. Okay. We got some emails, too. From the earliest, Magda to Frederick Blisht. Fred, thank you for the invitation. Unfortunately, I will not be able to share in your and Olga's big day. Perhaps you have forgotten, but this is a day of mourning for me. It's only been 5 years since I lost my two people closest to me. One taken by death, another by the system. So she lost her husband and her daughter, probably. Thanks from the orphanage. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for helping out at orphanage number 2071. You just saved us. Without your help, our children would have nothing to eat but turnips. We hope you will continue to support us as we don't exist in the eyes of the government, and they have stopped funding us. Thanks again. Look at that! Magda's actually a really, really sweet person. She just has, like, you know, that tough outer exterior because of her unfortunate happenings in life. From the Ministry to Magda. Comrade Rakovic, the monthly routine inspection of the cameras has been completed. Here is a report. Open space, no faults detected. Comrade Ferguson's reception in his office, no faults detected. No cameras in Ferguson's office. There's a safe in there too. Oh. Submit a request to the security department to install cameras if you need them. So there's no cameras in his office. That's probably how we get him removed. Okay. The problem is, though, that we don't have... We need to get second level hacking, which is what I'm working on. We probably need to get level 2 hacking in order to find out whatever we need to. And check it out, she also has a biometric safe for us. Excellent. Alright, so let's get that one done too. Hemnitz is exceptional with numbers, and he is truly passionate about his job. When I brought him into the Heimdall project, I couldn't even imagine what a valuable asset he would become. I told him so many times that his talent was wasted on the first floor, and that he should work with statistics. He just smiled in response. Sometimes he seems to be the only one I can trust. If I didn't know who he really was and what he was capable of, I would befriend him without hesitation. If I didn't know who he really was and what he was capable of, I would befriend him. So, Hemnitz had a couple of skeletons in his closet too, huh? How about that? And here I thought he was a nice guy that got hung. I mean, he probably didn't deserve to be hung, but intriguing. 8 hours for the file cabinet? Yeah, we can't do that. I would go into the office now, but to be honest with you, without the level 2 hacking, which we're working on, we can't do much, but at least now we know there's some information in there. Okay, well, not sure how to continue the thing with Peter Dongers for now, but at least we got some valuable information there, and more than likely we have some more reputation points available. So, that's the upside here. Let me go to my Magda. Yeah, look at that. Look at that stuff that we got from her now. Okay. So, let's call in some info here. And I guess we're trying to get up to that 3,000 reputation anyway for the thing that Marco has. Submit information about Collins. 175, 2600. Okay. So I got time. I could be working for some money, but instead I got an alternate idea here. And my idea is going to be, let's learn the hacking thing. Boom, 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 got it. Don't have enough to learn the discount thing, but we can get close to it. Or once again, just go back and do a little bit more of the Boreans thing. We also got 300 I gotta work at some point. I gotta probably grind some money soon, just cause bills are piling up. Yeah, let's do these here for now. And then with 2 hours, I'll just read. But, oh, there's somebody back at the door too, huh? Table. Heating payment in 2 days. Ugh. Yeah, might as well pay it off now. Got 200 left. Okay, so we got some bills coming up. I'll work here off camera pretty soon. Who the hell is this now? That's a person I am not familiar with whatsoever. What do you want, sir? Good evening. How can I help you? My name is Casper Pullman. I'm the manager of this house. Here's my ID card. You're the manager? What about the guy who was shaking me down yesterday? Yeah, Simon Veloz. Simon Veloz, that old drunk from the 3rd floor manager? That's what he said. And he probably asked you for money. Yes, for the overhaul fund. That scoundrel. If you see him again, chase him away and let me know. I'll deal with him. Thanks for the warning. But let's get down to business. As a house manager, I have to familiarize you with the rules of tenancy. I really don't have time. You're taking a risk, Evan. You'll get a fine. Fine, I'll find some time. You live in a house for civil servants. It is forbidden to make noise, litter, keep pets, and lock the doors. Lock the doors? Well, how else can I check that you're following these rules? Anything else? So there's about 150 points here, but I can see that you're an intelligent person and can read them for yourself. By the way, you will face immediate eviction if you break the rules. Understand? And don't forget to pay your bills. And turn off the tap. And switch out the lights. Alright, thank you. God. Is this a house or is this prison? Because it feels like prison, my man. Okay, so I was going over there to do my thing, but apparently there's a stranger along the way that we can interact with. Excuse me. Yes. You work for the ministry, right? That's right. How did you know? Nothing special. I'm just professionally observant. You work with Marco Ligren, right? Give him this envelope. It's very important. Okay. Sure, I'd be happy to help. There's nothing prohibited in there, right? Oh, no, of course not. Just a friendly note. Nothing prohibited. I somehow doubt that. I would normally not take that. Look at this guy just running off. The sketchiest dude of all time. What a suspicious person. What should I do with the envelope? Ligren will skin me alive if I open it. But I'm not his courier either. Especially when I'm being used and kept in the dark. I'm gonna open this envelope. Marco, we have a problem. Our channel's been cut off. The idiot that got the stuff into the ministry got caught. Think of a way to get the pills through security. Think fast. Okay. We got some dirt on this boy here. Let's go straight to the hack first, and then we'll do Marco afterwards. Yeah, okay. Magda, you're a sweetheart. I found out you're a sweetheart. Ask about helping the orphanage. Well, sure, let's do that really quickly. You talk a lot, Evan. This is very bad for you. Ask about the House of Misfits. It was built as part of the National Cleansing Program to round up every child with disabilities and get it all over with once and for all. Wow, they're killing kids with disabilities? No person, no problem. All the sick, disabled, and crippled kids are gathered in one place and everything possible is done to get them to die faster. Offer help. Learn more? Offer help. First of all, never stick your nose into my affairs again. Second, I need food. Food? The children are starving. If I had to cook at their kitchen, there's only enough food there for another couple of days. If you can call frozen potatoes food, that is. I have a blank food voucher somewhere, signed by the Minister of Social Care, but I just can't find it in this pile of papers. If I can pass it on to the House of Misfits, the children will be able to eat normally for months. Maybe I can help you look. Absolutely. What makes me think that we need to get in here for 8 hours to find that, more than likely? I think that's probably where we'll find it. We don't have enough time for it right now, but that's fine. Oh yeah, I need you to leave though. So, hold on. Alright. Hey, that's a good deed, right? If we're doing a good run, helping disabled kids not get killed is a good thing. I found a folder from the archive. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Off you go. Off you go. Okay, so let's get in here. I think that is to get in without the boy there. If you knock, it's for the boy to be there. Alright. There's no cameras here, remember, that's what they told us, at least by reading what we read. I can't get in there because we don't have the level 2 hacking, but we got level 2 security. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright, progress. What we got here? List of punished employees. Michael Brody, Eustace Jabanak, and Phil Dukovic. Paul, transferred a gift from the butcher. George Hemnitz, transferred to the 7th floor. Hung at ceremony. Need to investigate this. Mary Sue, Greg Collins. Received 500,000 worth of bribes, of which 200,000 went to the general fund. Alright, him with his cars. Him with the ladies. We have problems. Bruno, this is going to be from Pete Ferguson to maybe his brother? No, friend. Bruno, my friend, we have to help. You have to help me. That son of a bee, that crabhead Redgrave. I saw an internal memo he wrote about me. Now I'm calming down a bit, so I'm writing to you. I can't call you. I smashed the phone against the wall. That prick has pissed me off. We need to do something about him. Otherwise, he'll pull the plug and we'll have no more music, champagne, caviar, and pineapples. No more parties. I don't know about you, Bruno, but I can't live without sweet, easy, slutty girls. So use your connections. Let's find some dirt on this worthless moralist. So this guy might have had something to do with the death of her father, Pete Ferguson. Okay. Well. How about that? Nothing else we can do here. And unfortunately, we still don't have the proper level to break into his table itself. So we gotta do that. We gotta find a book to find that skill. And then not only break into that, but we also have the safe that we can apparently break into. Pass the envelope to Legren. I wonder if this is like important for James, because it feels like, you know, obviously he must have had something to do with the death of my father. Well, either way, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. We finally found a couple of stepping stones for the next progression point, and we'll do Marco Legren next time. As I mentioned earlier, though, if you want to see some more, let me know, and if there's enough support, we'll continue it. It just takes a while, because I gotta find stuff to do in between how to progress the story, so, you know, it's not too apparent what the next step is. You gotta do some searching. But hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If you are, let me know. I will catch you next time.